Moving in bricks, set it bound like ooh. Moving in bricks, set it bound like ooh. Diamond on my wrist ain't look like glue. Diamond on my wrist ain't look like glue. Walk in the club and I flex like ooh. Walk in the club and I flex like ooh. Mixing Margiela all up my shoe. Mixing Margiela all up.
Back for more.
EMP activated.
Move to the beat.
I am taking your position. Report this position.
F it up. That's a fine. How do you do? G'day. Hi. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Fire in the hole. Oh, no.
You probably stopped that. They're taking our point. Everyone's work together.
Nice a licking. It's on tick. They're taking the point. Time to blow it. Them up. Enemy
One of the most extraordinary characters I've ever met was Adrian de Schrijver. Adrian took us into the forest, confronted us with the gorillas, and we got charged and charged and charged again. And I think, and I'm sure, if I would have even flinched once and would have dropped the camera or would have run or turned around, Adrian would have said, well, this is obviously not the right man to make this film. Adrian de Schrijver had this orphaned baby gorilla, and one day he decided to introduce it into the forest, to let it know the sights and the sounds. And suddenly we sensed the gorillas were right close. And Adrian stood there with the baby gorilla on his arm. And suddenly the gorilla called in a way it had never called before. it was really, there was a strange feeling. It was all quiet. And suddenly we saw the leaves move, and there was Hannibal first, who looked at us. And I sensed there was something going to happen, which really we shall never forget. Hannibal suddenly called, and Casimir answered from the background, and Adrian was very, very nervous, and we all realized this is a situation which really can end up in something terrible.
Casimir! Casimir!
Casimir came and he screamed and just charged Adrian, and Adrian literally had no other chance than to drop the baby gorilla, because if he would have kept it, we all convinced that Casimir would have killed him, although he knew him very well for many years.
Somebody left. Last two games. What do you mean?
My last game.
No.
Was...
Early in the game. Like,
yeah.
both times.
My last game was a 12-year-old who could not DPS, but insisted on playing DPS the entire game, was not doing any good damage or getting any eliminations. I realized I do healing most of the time in the game because, you know, everyone else is good at everything else, so I'm like, I'll do healing. Well, halfway through I realized they're not grouping up, so I can't heal them if they're not grouped up. So I was like, okay, I'll switch to a character. I switched to a tank, right? It's logical. We need more tanks, and, you know, I had Lucio. He's passed me up even after he... Because he, halfway through the game, he switched to Lucio and had higher healing to me, so I'm like, I'm not doing any healing. I switched at the end of the game. I told the kid, I said, if you can't play DPS, don't play DPS. He said, well, if you can't play healer, don't play healer. I was like, that's why I switched to a tank, you fucking idiot.
Well, I think the Hanzo should change these sidekick picks. Hi. People assist on the lane.
I mean, Hanzo is good for the first few seconds if you can get a Bastion out of the game in the very first push. I mean, anything past that, Hanzo's not a good pick for attack.
Yeah, watch out. Turrets. You're lucky, dude.
You have my thanks.
Lucky, very lucky.
See through the wolf's eyes.
Shoot. Good job, Hanzo. Oh my god, this Hanzo is a fucking guy.
That's what I'm saying. Let Hanzo do his thing on the first thing. I just fucking amazing.
Hanzo. I love you, Hanzo.
Hanzo, can I suck your dick?
This is bad. Fuck. There's a tracer above me right now. I think there's a tracer's gonna kind of like one-clip somebody. No, Hanzo drop, he's free. Oh, that was Genji. Hanzo shot a bottle stairs, okay. Yeah, we can grab him.
That was weird.
Oh, I got a hammer! Oh shit, we got that hammer!
Genji's trying to kill me.
There's a Reinhardt on a mad flank behind us. He's like one though. Pushing the back. Yeah, we have that.
Fuck.
You ready? Across the map! I don't think it's gonna last long. Is it not? Well, I can fly now. Boom. Got me up right there.
Oh, he killed. How am I alive? Genji's won.
No. Yo, why are you backing away from my shield? You're gonna die now. I got 2 beauties.
Hey, I need a fucking back.
Damage boost. They're all up top.
Yeah.
Oh shit, what a
I'm
mistake.
gonna get some free part early. Yeah, I'm gonna get destroyed.
And Zenji was one.
No!
I'm low.
What the fuck? How did you not die? What?
I think the...
Oh my
Okay,
god, there's
so-
a Genji behind us. Oh my god. Scary business.
Roadhog's coming for me with a vengeance. He missed.
You know that shit, Winston. Oh, I almost got booped off again.
Genji's one.
Get out of this house.
You run out of blinks. Tracer's one.
Hey, I'm charging by the way. I charge off the edge. He's won this quickly.
Tracer's one again.
Enemy in my sight.
I can't aim right now, dude.
Just the fucking Roadhog.
Yo, there's a D.Va coming now, bro. There's a D.Va. Okay, there's that.
No.
What is happening?
fuck? How have we not capped it yet?
What's
Okay,
this
there we
fucking
go.
shit? Oh
What
my
the
god,
shit?
please.
Whatever. That was so.
Getting punched. Oh, just kidding, he's dead.
See through the wolf's eyes. Look at the size of that thing. Simple geometry.
He's in! Oh my god, that was a really nice timing. This McCree's good.
Look at the size.
Moment you start charging, high noon. I like it.
My warrior spirit.
Comes Diva Bomb, yeah? You look like you wanted to do it. Here, we'll drag in the cart this time. Crap, probably should drag on the left side, I don't know. We'll see in a second. Okay, there go both their support ults. No one's on the cart! We got this.